Hey. Fear doesn't live here. No. Fear doesn't live here no more. It had to get the fuck up and walk out that door. Fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here no more. No, fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here. Hey, you guys, I'm Brianna Nisa. And I was actually doing a collective video, and then I was like, you know what? I might just talk about this on my channel, on my YouTube, because I'm learning how to shift into this new thing. So anyways, y'all, I have had no niggas. Like, I don't have my favorite nigga. I don't have my backup nigga. I don't even have the nigga that I text when I have no niggas just to text somebody out of boredom. I don't even want, like, I just have no niggas. And I felt, there's days I'm sad, because I feel sadness of like, why are there men that I've interacted with through my life? Why are there men that I've connected with that I genuinely like? I've genuinely liked different things about each person that I've like encountered. And some that I've actually loved, like I've genuinely loved, and some that I've genuinely feel like I could see myself with, like, you might be my husband. You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, so there's these moments where I'm like, gosh, I have, and when sometimes I'm the type of person, like, I know how to live myself, but I also know how to have some fun when I want to. And there's times where I don't give a fuck. I will hit the nigga up. I will be drunk and call you and let you know what I want. You know, like, I'm okay with that, I guess. And that's not necessarily that that's healthy, because I'm learning that I was raised by a Aries. I think my dad's an Aries or a Pisces. Either way, everywhere we went when I was a kid, this nigga was flirting with everybody. It don't matter if he was in a relationship or not, he's flirting with everybody. And I normalized this in my head, and I normalized the way that he dealt with women, I think. My father and my mother, like how they dealt with people. Anyways, so there are times where I guess I'm learning that I can be a player. And it's not with ill intent. It's like if there was a thing that's a free spirit player, I think that would be me. Like, because it's not with ill intent. It's just with a free spirit. It's just empowerment and the ability to detach from what I know is no longer serving me, and from what I know isn't aligned with me, and from what I know that I have to let go of energetically. Because if I wanted it, I can't hold on to it too tight. And if I wanted it, I still have to let go. And if I wanted it, then that doesn't mean that I necessarily need it. Like, I just have awareness of a lot of things where sometimes I just choose to play a position because I want to have fun. But lately I have been choosing not to play these positions anymore. Like, I'm tired of the acting. I'm tired of really the acting. I'm tired of, you know, the games. I'm tired of the energy. You know, I'm tired of a lot of different things. And when I say acting, it's not necessarily that I fake anything besides playing dumb to what niggas are doing. That's where my acting comes in, because I play dumb a lot. Like, I'm slick with my words and kind of will let a nigga know that I know, but also, like, I know too much. So I just play dumb sometimes to certain things. And I think I've gotten tired of that even. Like, I'm tired of playing dumb. You know, I think playing dumb actually makes me attract people that I have to play dumb for. Whereas if I'm honest with myself, I'm like, I don't want to play dumb. I want someone to know exactly how smart and witty and aware I am, and how knowing I am, and love that and trust that and not be scared of that. So me allowing myself to continue to play dumb just allows me to keep attracting people that I have to play dumb for. And I'm like, bitch, let's move on. So every time I ascend, it's like you have to get sick of your own shit, and I'm sick of my shit. So it's like I've just finally, just organically somehow become into this place where I'm like, yes, there are some niggas I miss. Genuinely, I miss. Some niggas that I thought I missed, and then when they came back, I'm like, there was nothing to miss. So it's just me honoring all these different feelings and realizing, like, all these different cycles. Like, when, you know, there was a man you loved here, but then you let him go, and then when he comes back, you're like, damn, I thought I was gonna really be, no. And now I'm realizing why God took you away from me, because we were never aligned, and I just couldn't see that clearly then. So then it's like, accepting those emotions, and then there's you're having to accept the energy of a nigga that's kind of still presently in your energy, but you're like, you're not really acting right, but I do really love you. But I've learned from the past that I can't allow my love to keep choosing you, because you're not choosing me, and you're not choosing a healthy version of yourself or healthier actions that make me feel safe and aligned. So it's just all these lessons that have presented itself that I've just been ready to close out, and I finally am just like, I've been alone. I knew it was real when I took myself on my self-love date, for real. Like, I have been thinking of self-love dates, and I'll have niggas in my energy, so then I'll just do stuff with them. And it's like, I finally just said, no, you don't have to call nobody, even though you want to and you don't really care about it, because you just want to go and, have some fun, make a memory, have a good night. I still have to remember, like, yeah, but why at some point you thought that having a good night and making a fun memory could only happen with somebody else. And I had to remember, like, girl, let's go have a fun night and make a fun memory by yourself again, like you used to. Like, I used to have legit fun. Like, I have legit fun by myself. And I just had to remember that. I think because sometimes I've been going through a space where I've been forced to, that it made me want to, like, fight back. Like, but that's not fair. But not realizing that life prepared me to love myself. And life had prepared me when I had friends and I had the community and I had the circles. It was already preparing me to love myself, so that when I was in this space, I wasn't as broken as I know most people would be, because I love myself, So, interesting. So, I had this switch of my mindset where I was like, okay, you're right. Like, there's your healing now. It's time for you to ascend here, because at some point along your trauma, you started to think that you needed other people to have fun, because you lost so many people that you felt like you had to, like, fill in that space. But no, it's okay to have not a big circle and still choose yourself, and still choose that you're the most peace that you bring yourself. You're the most fun that you bring yourself. You know yourself the most, you know what I mean? So you're most secure, you know what I mean? So I don't know, so many things. I was just like, yeah, I really fuck with you, bitch. Okay. But yeah, I don't even know how I got on this topic. But I have been crying. Like, I had moments where I cry, because it's like, dang. I might have said this already, but I'm gonna say it again, where I was like, dang, I really hurt. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my ego, my confidence. It makes me overthink. Like, why didn't a nigga choose me? Why didn't they want to fight for me? I know I have flaws, but don't we all? What about my flaws made you not want to choose me? It is so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. But I trust, I really do, because I have to remember and ground myself that there were people and there are people that have loved me for me and all my flaws. But just because it's the person that loved you for your flaws that you have to separate from, and then a person that didn't, doesn't mean that you're not gonna meet another person that does again. And because it does happen that way. And it's like, I have to remember that society, the universe, tests will try and knock you down, but you have to stay positive. And I just said this in a reading about how we have to remember, and it was like talking to myself, because I was like, you got to get back to the basics, sweetie. You got to remember how to protect your energy and your mental. You got to know when a demon is telling you something negative and saying, like, bitch, you're not that great. Bitch, you suck. Bitch, the worst is coming for you. Bitch, you should take yourself out, And you're like, no, the fuck I shouldn't. And I'm fucking amazing, and amazing things are coming for me. Like, who the fuck are you talking that shit? And shut the fuck up. Because honestly, and now that I'm talking about this, it's triggering another memory for me. Because honestly, when I've always been, like, on a spiritual journey, and I got more intense as I got more aware of it. And I say all that anyways. I'm saying what I want to get to is, when I had a child, now I may have thought I was a spiritual bitch at one point, but when I had a child, honey, whole nother spiritual experience. And that's when I just remember that's when I really was like, it's light bulb in my head was like, oh shit. Like, I had knew demons were playing on my top, but, like, these niggas is really playing on my top. Like, they're really playing on my shit. And I don't know, I still can't really put it into words, but it was just like an energy. You know, I am not great. And it's funny because in real life, I wear glasses, I wear contacts. So it's like, I know that manifests spiritually that I don't necessarily see things clearly. Like I could see blurs, I could see things in my peripheral, but I don't clearly see a lot of things. Like I've seen faces. Someone asked me this today. And like I could see faces shift and stuff sometimes, but I don't be seeing like a whole bunch of crazy shit. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to see things a little bit more clearly, but I think fear or something blocked it out of me, and it takes time for it to come back. But my energy, like when I could feel energy and shift and like this intuitive, like ooh, it'd be so real. How was I getting on this? Oh, the demons. Listen, because after I had my child and postpartum depression, what they call it, but demons were really playing with your, and as I'm talking about it, I'm realizing maybe it's because a portal has opened. Maybe it's because it's such a high energy that comes into your, it's clicking on me as I'm watching. This is so crazy because I never really sat and thought about why postpartum depression has become a thing or why it's a thing energetically. But like, all I can see as I'm saying this is like, I know when my child is next to me, my spiritual protection is like this alone. But when my child is next to me, it's like this. Like a bitch can fuck with me and fuck her shit up fucking with me. But if a bitch fuck with me and it fucks with my child, or you fuck with my child or anything to do with my child, you're fucked. Like it's massive. It's massive. It's massive. Like the karmic energy with kids, massive. Do you get my point? So as I'm seeing in my head, I'm like, energetically in the spirit, like if you could see energy in a light, if the universe, the matrix is seeing your fucking light, bitch, that shit just glue up when you have a kid. And the higher you get, the more demons will try to fucking attack you. So now it makes sense to me as when I became a mother that the demons really started to attack our energy, because that moment, I remember having a moment where I literally was raging out. I've always had moments of raging out where I'm throwing shit. I'm losing my emotions. I couldn't control them at one point, and I'm throwing shit. That's the only thing that could make me feel good. Like if I was breaking shit, then I could feel like something in this world has expressed what I felt inside. So I had this moment where I was throwing shit, and I hadn't done it in a while, but I started throwing shit, okay? And I had just had a baby. I'm throwing stuff at my husband. I don't even remember what the fuck the fight was about, but I dodged some glass shit. And I just remember being like, I'm done. Like, I'm tired of your lack of support. I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of, like, a lot of shit. And I just remembered, like, everything telling me, like, yeah, you need to go and take that glass and kill yourself. Like, slit your wrist, be done. And not only because this shit sucks, but because you need to teach niggas a lesson. Like, all these motherfucking people around you that didn't appreciate you and don't see you and see your light, didn't support you, take yourself out and watch how they feel. Kill yourself. Kill yourself and watch how these niggas feel. That's all I used to, I was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, fuck this shit. Everybody's gonna feel this shit. It's not funny. Oh my God, it's not funny. But yeah, I felt that. But I remember when I was feeling that and a lot of other things, I just remember thinking like, I could clearly almost hear a whole new voice in my head, like a whole new energy, like saying these things. So it was like, okay. Once I was able to settle down, it was like, okay, this is real. Something attacks me at these moments. And I think I'm kind of rambling because I'm not gonna lie. I was at the bar earlier. So I may not be making a whole lot of sense, but I'm hoping I'm gonna make sense to whoever watches this video, whenever you watch this video. Hopefully I post this video. I think I'm gonna post it because I don't give a fuck anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if that makes sense, but I just remember during those moments, like just being able to clearly hear these voices like, oh, there's real energies outside of me that are telling me things. And that's when I learned how to fight back with my words. Like I learned that when I'm hearing something, even it sounds like myself at a time, like it's telling me something negative, I'm fighting back. And even if I don't even know for sure that I'm fighting back, I'm changing the direction of my universe. Like, I got full control. So whether it's a demon fucking with me, bitch, fuck you, because fuck you. Okay? And two, even if it's legit, I don't fucking accept it. It don't fucking resonate here, and it's not fucking happening. And I got the fucking power to control that. It ain't happening. So whatever the fuck you're talking about, carry it on. And at some point, I don't know, but my brain just, there's a certain level of my brain that finally was able to beat this other level that used to just keep me down and depressed and negative. So, again, I don't know if I'm making sense here, but I say all that to say absolutely nothing. Listen to your intuition. Gosh, I wish I knew what I was talking about. But, yeah. I guess I do know. I think I was talking about loving yourself. I don't know how I got to talking about demons and postpartum depression. But I'm glad I let go of all my niggas, and I'm glad that I don't have no niggas, and I'm glad I don't have backup niggas and niggas for my niggas that, you know, like, I'm just really happy to be back in my own energy and to be in my own thoughts, my own brain, and in my own universe. And it really, I think, needing the experience of experiencing different people and, you know, allowing different people to come in or out for, I just don't know. I feel like I've been dating for like a good year or 2 years, a good 3 years. What am I talking about? Like, I've been dating since I've been separated. Just allowing myself. But now I'm like, okay, that was cool, I guess. But I'm better than all this shit. I'm better than all these niggas. Like, sorry. I work harder than all these niggas. I bust my ass harder than all these niggas. Like, my dreams are bigger than all these niggas. My intentions are better than all these niggas. My heart is better than all these niggas. Like, did I say my energy? My energy is better than all these niggas. Like, I'm good. And I'm done settling. And I'm done dimming my light. And I'm done playing dumb and playing like I'm less than. Like, I'm good. And if I gotta be alone, that's cool. Because I'm probably still gonna mess with a nigga when I wanna mess with him. But I'm probably also not, because now I just don't have the urge like I used to. Like, I felt like I had to, but like, I just don't feel like wasting my energy on none of these niggas until a nigga comes and shows me that he's literally worth it. Because I don't even want to play no more. Like, it was cute to play. It was fun, whatever. But like, now I'm over it. And it's cool because I was supposed to have that journey. But yeah, no. And I think that's only because I'm really ready to accept the things that I desire. And I think I finally truly trust that I'm deserving of them. And I think I'm finally ready to receive them. So I guess now I'm just in a place where I'm ready to just be with me until I have them, you know? So yeah. But I guess that's really it. That was a long video. It's very long. But hey, I'm trusting in the process these days more and more. So I hope it resonates. I hope it resonates. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for learning from me in the ways that I choose to express and teach and share, because I would truly believe I share and I'm transparent because I believe it heals. And I believe that we are reflections of each other. And I believe when we can see other people being honest about their flaws in their life, we can see ourselves a little bit better. And we can like be affirmed in who we are a little bit more. And if you could see me and think, oh my gosh, she's so powerful. And then you start to see yourself in me, you're like, oh shit, I'm powerful too? Yeah, that's my purpose. It's because I don't want anyone to think that I'm better than them or they're better than me. We're equal. We're on different stages at different pages. But I'm a reflection of you, a reflection of me. Okay? And I just want people to know their power. I want people to be empowered. And I hope that people who cross my energy feel that and understand that and trust that. But I've learned to have to surrender to that too, because I can't control that. But anyways, I'm tired and now I'm ready to clock out for my day, go take a shower, and be in my own energy, because I've been working all day, more than you know, and I'm tired. And my cat is being weird. Benji, what are you doing? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Someone, I don't know who I was talking to. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think it was this new guy I started talking to like a few weeks ago. Maybe like 2 weeks ago. And we only talked for like 2-3 days because very quickly I realized we were not the one. And that's actually what really prompted me. Like, you know what? Yeah, let's stop playing dumb. Because you quickly knew and you be knowing. And like, let's just stop acting like we don't know. But anyways, the way I talked to my guy, he was like, I should be worried about you. And I was thinking in my head like, yeah, nigga, you should. You should. But anyways, have a great night or day wherever you are. Thank you guys for watching. Have a lovely, I said that already. Yeah, I've been drinking. But I hope you guys still like this video because you know what? I love that I can do this. I can be drunk if I want to, make a video, share some wisdom, be myself, be a mentor, be a guide. I just love being me in all stages. Drunk, sober, happy, depressed. I'm always authentically me. And I just love that. It's a kink of mine. It's one of those things that just really turns me on about myself. But that's all for real. I'm done rambling. Bye. Oh, like and subscribe to my video. For real. Like this video like right now. Like it. Go like it. Go like it. Go like the video. Don't watch my shit and then not like it. That's rude. Like it. And then go share it. And subscribe to my channel. And I think we're good. Go to my website too. Go subscribe there too. Be subscribed to my website. Thanks. Okay, I'm going out. I miss one of my niggas right now. I miss him terribly. But I know he's not the one for me. Because if he was, he would be here. He'd be fighting for me. Okay, I'm good now.
Fear doesn't live here. I know my blessings are near. So fear doesn't live here. Cause I know my blessings are near. 10 o'clock on the dot. My ancestors, they already got my back. It's like crack. They got me, I got it like that. Fear doesn't live here. Fear doesn't live here no more. It had to get the fuck up.